It's time for a noisy book haul and a scary fact. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, yes, I believe if you can hear it, maybe you can and maybe you can't. My neighbor is working on his car, but again, I have just got to get these things done. It's very hard to stay on top of them. So I am bringing you another book haul. I've got 5 books here that I am slowly categorizing my books so that I can reread them, so that I can, improve my broken self. And, to make it interesting for you, I have a fact from 365 Facts that will scare the S out of you, 2019 edition. We set that aside. I'm filming this well in advance. Don't know if it's going to get made well in advance, but we have June 3rd. Fact: children learn to lie as early as just 6 months old. While they can tell verbal lies until they are a bit older, they can still deceive their parents to get attention by pretending to be upset or laughing for no reason. Just ignore their cries for 18 years or so, and eventually they'll stop. Richard Gray, Babies Not as Innocent as They Pretend, The Telegraph, July 1st, 2007. I think that was my father's philosophy. You just ignore it, it'll go away. Anyway, the comment on this is the scary thing, Children want attention and they should get attention when they're babies, at least. I'm not a parent and I don't know a lot about parenting, so I could be wrong there. But, I don't know. An infant should get a lot of attention. Anyway, so for every 1,000 subscribers I get, I do purchase one of these bracelets from the company 4Ocean. 4Ocean pulls a pound of trash out of the ocean. Again, I have 6 YouTube channels. Currently, 2 of them are uploading regularly. And, I have between them well over 4,000 subscribers now. So, get subscribing. This is true for all of my channels. I want to save the world here. Alright, so, on to my books. This one's fuzzy. Ooh. A Prefix to Philosophy by Mark B. Woodhouse. Ooh, philosophy. Philosophy is very important. Philosophy is probably what separates us from the animals at this point. Think about it. There are plenty of animals that use tools. There are plenty of animals that live in societies. There are animals that mourn their dead. Philosophy, writing, and the fact that we can communicate ourselves is so much of who we are. Beyond Jabez, Expanding Your Borders, Bruce Wilkinson with Brian Smith, from the New York Times best-selling author. Go deep, further, and beyond. When people passionately pray, God doesn't just listen, He responds. Why does this... I think I've done this book. I guess I have 2 copies. Religious book. Set that there. Okay. Reject Me, I Love It. 21 Secrets for Turning Rejection into Direction. John Foreman. This book takes something we don't like, pokes fun at it, and teaches us how to turn it into an asset. Live by the rule of rejection, and you'll have uncommon success. Self-help book. Alrighty. Ooh, David Weber. And it's thick, too. A Mighty Fortress. Okay, Itchy. And this book looks brand new. It's really looks like it's not been read. David Weber is known to be the greatest science fiction writer among women. Women like to read his books. So this is a lot of book to read by Weber. I have read Weber pretty extensively, actually. Of course, when I look at a book that thick, I wonder, why couldn't you have made that more than one book? New York Times bestseller Ruska, the novel of Russia. Edward Rutherford. I've heard that name before. This is another Operation paperback. Apparently at one time it belonged to a soldier and was on duty tour. So there are my books. 2 novels, a self-help book, a religious book, and a textbook on philosophy. So there we have it. Yes, reading these will definitely improve my mind somewhat. Or, in the case of the self-help book, possibly destroy it. But we don't know until we read, right? Anyway, that's all for now. Thank you very much for sharing this moment with me. I, of course, am Richard. Roar! Danger Ducky says, it would be unbearable if you don't comment, like, and subscribe.